What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my Top 5 Sundays, and this week my Top 5 Sunday is brought to you by Pokemon fan Noah and his suggestion of Top 5 Pokemon. Now, if you watched most of my videos, you probably know who my favorite Pokemon is, and if you watched all my videos, you probably know who my top 2 favorite Pokemon are, but I figured this would be a nice little top 5 that I can do when I'm kind of in a hurry right now to get some videos done before I leave on my break. I'm going to be gone for a week. So, let me get to my top 5. Number 5, Delibird. Now, I have Delibird at number 5 mainly because he is a penguin, and penguins are my favorite animal. So, I've actually never really used a Delibird either in any game that I've played. It was introduced in Generation 2, so it is a Heart Gold and Soul Silver game, or just Gold and Silver if you want to go back that far to the actual second generation. But it's an ice flying type. It is a species of delivery Pokemon, and it's pretty much like, sort of like known as like a thief Pokemon. It carries around a bag. It's pretty much, it's an asshole Pokemon, which is pretty nice. You know, it's kind of funny, and it does have the ice flying combination, which is pretty nice as well. You can have the ice moves against other flying types. You got flying moves to go up against bug types, and ice moves to go up against grass types as well, the flying with grass as well. But it's got a pretty good combination moveset there for ice flying, so that is my number 5. Number 4, Lucario. And I got Lucario as my number 4 because, once again, very nice type set of fighting and steel. Its species is an Aura Pokemon. It's Generation 4. And I like Lucario because pretty much no matter what you do in the 4th generation of games, whether it's Diamond or Pearl, you're probably going to be having a Lucario if you're willing to train up the baby Pokemon, hatch the egg and train it up. If you go to Iron Island, you are going to have Lucario. And like I said, with the combination fighting steel, you can dish out a lot of damage, and you can take a lot of damage. Not a lot is going to be effective against Lucario. And he's just pretty sweet looking too. He's got the spike coming out the chest, and he's got the spikes coming out the hands. It's pretty sweet, and he's got that whole psychic mind talking thing from the movie, which is pretty cool as well. So that is my number 4. Number 3, Munchlax. Now, I love Munchlax because he's a little baby Pokemon. He's a normal type. Species is Big Eater. It's from the 4th generation, and Munchlax is just a cool little dude. He doesn't do a lot of damage in the actual game, but I love having a Munchlax. A little fun fact, he was actually the first 4th generation Pokemon to be revealed to the public, so that's pretty sweet. And the evolved form of Snorlax is an awesome Pokemon. Everyone loves Snorlax, so why can't you love Munchlax? He's got, I don't know, he's got an alright moveset, but he evolves into Snorlax, so that gives him a big boost, and he's just a cute little fucker too. I mean, come on, look at that face. How can't you love Munchlax? He's just a little mini version of Snorlax, and I always try and get a Munchlax whenever I'm playing. It's not easy, but normally you just go with Snorlax and you're really like, alright, that's super. So that is my number 3. Number 2, Squirtle. Now, Squirtle was my favorite Pokemon from the 1st generation. I think it's because of the anime and those sweet-ass sunglasses in the Squirtle Squad. The Squirtle Squad was always my favorite episode from the 1st generation of anime, and it's a water type if you didn't know, of course. And it's a tiny turtle Pokemon, and he's just a turtle, shoots water, evolves into Blastoise. Blastoise is a kick-ass Pokemon. So, I love Squirtle, love Wartortle, love Blastoise. He's just a chill little dude, and when he's wearing those sunglasses, you know shit's gonna go down. So that is my number 2. Number 1, Piplup. And if you've been watching me at all, or have looked at my page at all, you know that Piplup is my favorite Pokemon. I almost always choose Piplup from when I'm playing 4th generation games of Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Mainly because it's a penguin first of all, and the highest evolved form, Empoleon, is a steel water type, and nothing is more kick-ass than having a steel penguin. I mean, come on. In case you didn't know, it's a water type and it's a penguin Pokemon for the species. Hello, of course, but I've always loved Piplup, always loved the generation of the fourth. I actually have 3 fourth generation Pokemon on my list because I think it's the second, or like I said, I think it's the second best behind the first generation. And I love that the Piplup is in the anime the whole time, and that Piplup is kick-ass in the anime. It's Dawn's Piplup. It's a funny little fucker. And yeah, I always use Piplup, and I might do a Diamond Let's Play at some point in time. Probably going to have a Piplup on my team and have a lot of fun with that. So, that is my number 1. So that is my top 5 Pokemon. You may have expected the top Pokemon on my list, but I'm sure that it was a little bit informative about why I like everybody, and if you have any ideas for my next top 5, please leave a comment either in this video or in my first video in my top 5 segments. And I'm sure I have a bunch of other videos that I need some opinions on as well. My Brainwave Game Channel video to see what I should be doing for that, and my future Let's Play for the console games could use some more votes, I'm sure, or some suggestions, so head on over to that. So I will see you guys in 2 weeks for my next top 5, so thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time.